Hello, my friends. My name is Bradley, though you may call me Gami, and welcome to the Streemtech Sprint Summary for September 13th through September 28th, 2022. For those unaware, a sprint is a unit of time that a team has to complete a specific amount of work. Ours lasts 2 weeks and cycles over every other Tuesday night. This video is going to go over the work that we completed in the sprint that just took place. Administration. Every company has things that they have to do that are more administrative than direct development, but those things are just as vital. As part of a way to optimize Streemtech, each sprint the goal is to complete one primarily administrative task that optimizes Streemtech itself. This sprint, the administrative task completed was expanding the payroll scripts from last week. Now, once run, the script will also inform our accountant of the payroll immediately, allowing them to calculate the taxes and take-home pay right when they get in. Process. We have discussed previously about how we generated our API code using code generation. This sprint, we expanded our code generation efforts to include both mocking code and circuit code. Any good code has tests written for it to make sure it is functioning as expected. By using a mocking library, we can generate code that lets us test our functions as a single unit. This allows us to observe what happens when a function is called, what values are returned, and if those values match our expectations. The other piece of generation implemented was that of circuits. Circuits act as a wrapper and allow for tracking successes and failures, as well as opening, stopping, or closing continuing requests based on the number of errors. This prevents excessive errors from overloading other systems, and for tracking of those errors. Watchers. The system for interacting with Twitch's event bus has been completed. With a pinch of code generation, the system for making requests to external systems like Twitch's event bus has been overhauled and is now more stable and expandable. While this system still has to go through what is known as integration hell, where all the components are tested as a whole, the design is stable enough to provide support for many different systems far into the future. Gacha Alerts front end. More progress has been made on the front end of Gacha Alerts. The next, previous, and specific number page selection bar, what we call the pagination bar, has seen a lot of progress. It's able to be inserted on basically any page needing pagination. This component is responsive, and it grows and shrinks with the screen size. It also looks great on mobile devices. While the pagination bar has not been wired in just yet, that's happening this sprint, it is very close to completion. Our main content has also been made responsive. The layout of the portraits and names on mobile and other screen sizes have been adjusted so that it is reasonable for most devices. Until we have real user feedback, we can only rely on the browser design tools. Once we have Gacha Alerts deployed to beta, we will be sure to ask for your feedback. Gacha Alerts backend. The backend of Gacha Alerts saw quite a bit of work done as well. As mentioned previously, the circuit generation and mock generation was added, along with a minor reorganization of the project to account for that. On the API side of things, almost all of the remaining endpoints have been completed, with only a few specific endpoints left unfinished. We should have all the endpoints completed this sprint, and will begin working on the database interactions thereafter. That wraps it up for our sprint summary. As a reminder, if you're looking for a way to create polls live on stream or otherwise, be sure to visit stream.tech/poll/create. My name is Bradley. Thank you for watching, and as we like to say here at Streemtech, stay crazy, stay curious.